Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Golden Knights start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Here's a chance on the attack. Can't get it to go. Grabs it in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Receives the pass. Into the offensive end now. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Scrum along the wall. Quick cross-ice pass to Lozad. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. And now he moves it to Zibanejad. And a stick break setup. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Anderson. And here's a pass to Dorofeev. Odd man rush. Denies him in close. And that's blocked. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Vegas jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that, moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Takes the feed. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot with the stop.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Bowman's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Coughs it up on the play. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Intercepts the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gavrikov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vegas has possession of it now. Moves the puck across to Hutton. And now he tries to get it across to Kolesar. Quick shot! That's not going to fool him. Fires it! Turns another aside! Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Vegas has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. And now he angles it across to Kolesar. Takes a shot, and the save. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Another stop by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Handles the puck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on on the bench, they know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Vegas has been the better team here in this first period offensively. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Lisinski. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he gives it over to Lisinski. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Trocheck. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Miller's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Vegas has the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights have the puck in the corner. Looks to make a play over to Perreault. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. Swing and a miss. The Golden Knights have it now. Puck moved over to Stone. Slides it across. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Dorofeev. Great poke check on the reach. New York's got it into the offensive zone. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hurdle. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Golden Knights wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Marner. Great timing to come up with the interception. New York's moving it along the wing. Puck sent over to Marner. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. How do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New York's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of light. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
The Golden Knights have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Here they come. And that's intercepted by Stone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Shakes himself free. Moves the puck over to Stone. shot, and he comes up with it.
Shesterkin's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
New York's got a hold of the puck, and he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Marner. Vegas on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lafreniere. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it over to Grumpyhubs. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Vegas gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Marner. Vegas plays it against the boards.
The Rangers weren't ready to play right from puck drop. Now they find themselves halfway through this game, and the only good thing is they've got some time left to try and claw their way back in, but it's got to start now.
Quick pass to Bowman. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lets it fly. The Rangers have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Slides the puck ahead to Barbashev. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looking to set up offensively. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Vegas plays it along the wing. Tries to get the puck to Perreault. Picks up the puck. Poked away by Eichel. Big-time save on a big-time shot.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Vegas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now it's to Kolesar. And that play's broken up. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. The Golden Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Oh, what a save in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Lisinski's exploring options with the puck. Grumpy's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Holtz. Pass across to Reinhart. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Angles it over to Brodzinski. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vegas has possession of the puck. Works it across to Holtz. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Puck scooped up by Schneider. New York's in transition. Picked off by Reinhart. Here's a short pass to Stone. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Trocheck. Good stand-up hit. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Vegas talked about wanting to put more shots on net going into this one. They have done just that and have lit the lamp plenty of times here as we approach the second intermission. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Miller. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Bowman's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a blast. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Moves it to Robertson. The Rangers move it in. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth and you'll see their name up.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Shuts them down. Enters the offensive zone from the left. That knocks them off the puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass in front. The shot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Quick feed to Eichel. Puck grab by Smith. Denied by the goaltender. Perreault's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Lauzon's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net, and he turned that one aside.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick pass to Marner. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Dorofeyev swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. Stops that one. New York's got a hold of the puck. Shot blocked in front. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Vegas is in the home stretch of this one in what has been one of their most impressive performances offensively of the season. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it over to Othman. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a shot. Sends the pass over. New York's looking to break out. Vegas has it. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Vegas is ahead in this game in large part because of their third line. If you want a complete game, you need production from your third line. They've done a great job tonight, and a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And now it's over to Radish. Quick pass to Lauzon. Moves it to Dorofeyev. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a short pass to Radish. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he comes up with a stop there.
The Golden Knights have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. You know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Dished on over to Lauzon. Looks to pass it to Dorofeyev. From the point, they take control of it. Sends it to the middle, and that shot's blocked. Moves it to Eichel. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Gains the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it on over to Holtz. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Moves the puck to Lafreniere. The Rangers played along the wing. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Rangers have it from their own end. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Quick feed to Trocheck. And now he moves it to Miller. Solid check to slow him down. Rocked him in the open ice. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. I love how he kept his feet moving and established some pressure, engaging with the body, and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play, and that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
New York's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Tosses it to Brodzinski. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Passes on over to Morrow. And he loses control of the puck. The Rangers gain possession. New York's got it in their own zone. Bowman's got the puck now in his own end. Slides it across to Hutton. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. There's a hit on the play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, he does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Less than a minute to go now. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
New York's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up 1. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the 3rd period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And he makes the save there. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Vegas gains control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hurdle. 28 seconds to go. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net.
I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
Vegas has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the 3rd period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides it diagonally to Miller. New York's ready to go on the attack. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides the puck over to Hurdle. A shot at the empty net. He hits the post on a wide-open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given, and a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.